Hello everybody, Drew here, tip of the Mitt Flips, where I'm a stay-at-home dad and a part-time eBay reseller. And every 100 subscribers is a giveaway. So if you're watching, make sure you subscribe so you have a chance to win. And guess what time it is? Subscriber giveaway time. Pew, 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 pew. It is the 2,500 subscriber giveaway. Shot right from 2,400 to 2,500 in like, I don't know, like 8 days or something. It was pretty awesome. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Of course, thank you to all the older subscribers. If you would like to get entered into the subscriber giveaway, I will not make you stick around to the end. It's very easy. Like the video, be subscribed, leave a comment. No tricks, no frills. Easy peasy. If you do win, you win $10 towards something in my store, plus a tip of the Mitt Flips merch bundle. And speaking of winning, I feel like I am winning thanks to my new favorite customer in the whole world who just keeps buying these jewel pops off me, which I have sitting here. That's why I pointed there. I have them all listed or drafted at least. I didn't want to drop them all at once because I am scheduling my listings. But I think, I'm guessing here, but I feel like if I dropped them all at once, this person might buy a couple. But because they're coming out every day and there's new ones to look at, that it's almost like ooh, I wonder which ones are today. Ooh, I'll buy this one. Whereas if it was all of them at one time, you might pick out a few, but you're not going to spend crazy money, which in my mind, they're still spending crazy money, but I'm very thankful for it. It has gotten to the point where I don't think this is going to happen, but I haven't had to have this thought or worry before, where if one single customer is buying a significant amount of stuff, like a high percentage of the money you're making over a time period, and then all of a sudden they just decide, yeah, I'd rather not, and they return it all, that's a terrifying thought. I do remember something like that happening on Shed Flips, back when it was still Garage Flips, where Lonnie had to like block a buyer because they were buying like thousands of dollars worth of stuff, and he was worried that they might not. I think that this is way back, so I'm trying to remember, but I think it was that he was worried they might be not all there, or maybe it was a stolen car. There was something where he decided, I don't want to sell anything more to this person because it seems too risky. I don't think that's going to happen here. I don't think that's it at all. I've had a conversation with the person. I think they just like these jewel pops and want to buy them, and I'm very thankful that they are. First thing going out actually is the second Square D generator lockout kit from the gentleman who he purchased two. Well, he tried to purchase two, sent an offer, wrote in the message, I want two. Then I had to let him know it's not how it works, da-da-da-da-da. Then he didn't pay for the second one, so I couldn't combine the shipping. Turns out he's like a firefighter or something, and so when they're on duty, they have blocks on their internet where they can't get on certain sites like eBay. So he just wasn't able to communicate with me. He was very apologetic that I wasn't able to combine shipping. I said, that's not a problem at all. You paid. If something gets combined shipping, that's a bonus. If they don't, I'm still selling the item. That is the goal. If I sell it to two people, still the goal. One person on separate days, still the overall goal. But it did need to go out yesterday. So I packed it up yesterday so that in eBay's eyes, it did go out that day. And he, in his messages, said, no rush, like I'm going to be gone anyways, so no rush on these anyways. So that's why I said I'll just pack it up now so I don't get hit on my top-rated seller metrics, and it'll go out with the rest of the packages today. And next up, she has a big order. I'm going to pull them all at once so they stay together. It is Pop C3 Mediterranean Dream right here, and she purchased this one and another one at the same time, so I'm not sure on the separate price, but I'll give you a combined total on these. And this is enamel, silver, and Swarovski crystals. And then next up is C4 Blueberry Sorbet, which is again silver, enamel, and Swarovski crystal. Just seeing if there was a better one of the two, and there is. She deserves it. And I did last time because this buyer has just been really good to me. Not like she's doing me a favor. She wants to buy the item, but I don't know. I was like, I want to give you a bonus. So I threw a magnet in, and I couldn't decide if she was maybe a magnet person or a sticker person, but I had a vibe that she was a magnet person. But now I'm going to throw in a tip of the mitt flip sticker as well. I love this lady. And for the pair of those, $74.98 free shipping. All right, and then next up in that order is Pop C2, and it is green velvet enamel. Oh, it's called green velvet, but it's a enamel and cubic zirconia, whatever, however you say that word. And there's 2 of these. And again, I don't know the specific price on each, but I'll give you the total of the grouping. And also in that one is C4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ivory lace filigree. It is enamel and silver. And for those 3 combined total, $106.57, and we're not done yet. Final one on that order is A5. Make sure I keep these in order. That would be a bummer if I didn't. And it is 2 teal slice. And these are enamel and silver. These ones right here. And for the pair of those, $62.98 free shipping. And when you combine shipping, you save money, therefore make more money.
More money, more money, more money.
And that's a lot of combined shipping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 12. That's like a bonus $18. Yep. Like I said, I love this lady. She's my new best friend. Next up, it's a book, kind of. Simpson Model 250. Nope, I just assumed because it looked like that, but that's not even where the S's are. Down here. It's one of these ones. Simpson Model 250. Are these all the same? They are not. This one right here that says Model 250. And I don't know what these go to. I mean, a Simpson something, some type of volt, ohm, millimeter, whatever. $11.99 free shipping. I got those in Mikhail mystery box, so cost of goods less than $1, and there was, I think, 5 of them. I think I have sold some before. Maybe I only sold 1 before, but either way, happy with that. And you will run into an issue sometimes. eBay's category system. This happened to me the other day on a TI-85 calculator manual, where the category system for eBay will block you from using media mail on something that should and can and should, back to should, go media mail. In that case, and you want to send it media mail and you're sure it's supposed to go media mail, just go to Pirate Ship, and in there, I'll show you, because I actually had a friend reach out to me with this exact same problem, where she said, I'm trying to buy it on Pirate Ship, but they don't have media mail on Pirate Ship. They do. The thing with media mail, though, is no matter where you buy it, it's the same price. There is no discounts anywhere on media mail. eBay, Pirate Ship, at your post office, those are all going to be the same price. All right, so if you're in Pirate Ship, right here where it says Extra Services, there's a drop-down menu. It's where you want like signed confirmation, things like that. And then down here it says qualifies for media mail. If you click that, it will pop up media mail rates, and you can buy a media mail label from Pirate Ship to circumvent the block on eBay from their stupid category system. Because there are no discounts, do check your media mail, because sometimes shipping, Ground Advantage, FedEx, UPS, sometimes it's rare, but sometimes those are cheaper depending on where it's going, all those types of factors. Sometimes those are cheaper with your eBay discount or your Pirate Ship discount than your straight up media mail cost. Next up is a hat, Detroit Motorcycles. And is this base going to be the new thing that I just complain about and move back and forth till the end of time? I got a feeling that's a yes. Oops. Oh man. I had them all bagged up nice, and I dumped them out right back here. First grab. And then if you'll notice over here, it's a mess. There finally was garage sales, and it was a big community sale. It was a whole ordeal, but I'm going to make a video after this one about everything I got and everything that went down, so I don't want to go into too many details. Detroit Motorcycles snapback hat, $17.99 free shipping. I don't know where I got that. I think a Mikhail mystery box, but either way, hats I usually pay less than $1. Next up is some Jewel Pops. We've got, and yes, to a different person, A2 Jewel Pop Deck the Halls. This one right here, which is enamel and Swarovski crystals. Actually, let me put that over here so I don't combine those on accident. And then the other one is, oh wow, can you hear this angel singing out here? Can you hear that? She's watching Frozen, so let it go, let it go.
Let it go, let it go.
Oh man, don't mess up the order, Drew. What was the next one? C4. C1, 2, 3, 4. It is, oh, this one right here, blueberry sorbet, the other one of these. And for the total of the two of those together, $67.48 free shipping. Those ones were on a 10% off sale. So now I am well into the profit. Every other one of these that sells is profits. I'm very, very pleased. I reached out to the person I bought these from, said, hey, if you come across anything else, any jewelry bits and pieces, whatever, because how she got these is her parents owned a jewelry store that closed down, and she just had these sitting around a closet forever. So I said, if you got anything else, displays, whatever, let me know. I finally made it through these. And if she does, I will be giving her a better price than I did on these ones. I just had no knowledge, and it was going to take a long time to get through all of it. Gave a fair price. Now that I have a little bit better grasp, I could give just a little bit more. Not a ton more, because if it wasn't for this one buyer buying a ton of them, I still would be in the negative. I've only sold 4 besides the 20 that person's bought. And then next up, D1 is a square D home line. These are going great. I got a pile of them too, which is awesome. Generator interlock kit. For this one, on a 10% off sale, $31.49 free shipping. Next up is a VHS Clifford the Big Red Dog. Right here. And Clifford the Big Red Dog Puppy Love. For this VHS, $7 free shipping. VHS, I pay 25 cents to free dollars, not free dollars. So even at $7, I'm making money. It's not a lot. When it comes to the winter months, sometimes I'm thankful for a $7 sale or just thankful for something to list. But yesterday I did go a little more aggressive than I wanted when I went sailing because of that. It was 3 weeks with no sales, 0 garage sales. There's only a month left of garage sale season in my area, and then it's just gonna go crickets till next year. I do keep forgetting that I have all those magazines to go through and all these patterns, you know, hundreds of these patterns to go through. So I don't really need garbage, which is not garbage, but you know, the stuff you don't really wanna list. I got, you know, if I have 1,999 free shippers, that's not the best thing, but it'll keep the wheels on when I run out of stuff. All right, that's all the orders. Quite a short video because the, you know, jewel pops are all right in one location. I gotta walk anywhere. But I did have a viewer question that I thought was a good one to address, but I just now read their name, so apologies for their name. It is Fart Sack Jack, and Fart Sack Jack 7081 asks, how you shipping your ink pens? And that changes depending on what I'm shipping. Specifically, I had shipped like a branded Francesca, I think is what the pen was, but it was $10 free shipping. And so for that one, and I've misplaced my chest mount, so forgive me for having to do this one-handed. But for that one, the cheap pens, all I do is roll it in the bubble wrap like so. And then about halfway through the roll, I flip over the one side, flip it back one more time, flip over the other side, and kind of like you're working at a burger shop, and keep going. Slap one piece of tape on that, and then I would put it into a small poly bag like so. And that's how I'd ship it. And yes, could something happen? 100%. If something extremely heavy still falls on this, if somebody, it was on an angle, somebody stepped on it, yes. Something I had to teach myself through the process of becoming an eBay reseller is you do have to put a certain amount of expected responsibility on the carrier. How much that is varies depending on probably your own personal experience, the value of the item, a bunch of different factors. You can't drive yourself crazy trying to make something 100% shippable It just won't work out. The dollars won't work out. You will literally drive yourself crazy. So for like a $9.99 free shipping pen, I would do this. And this is perfectly acceptable. And I'm going to get a positive feedback and they're going to love it. And on all pens, I've had a 100% success rate. Shipping it like this is of course made up numbers I'm just guessing on in my head. I would say shipping like that is going to cover 99% of expected contact, expected damage, or not really damage, but expected abuse to your package. That's going to cover 99% of it, when in reality it's probably 99.9% of it. That's going to cover it. So for something that's $10 free shipping, 99% covered for me is covered. That's good. And like I said, I've had a 100% success rate. But if it's worth a little more, and for me what a little more would be in the $20 to $25 up range, I would do a little more. I would, before this process, take a piece of cardboard, put it in there, crease it over like that, tape both sides, and then do that same exact process of wrapping it up and putting it in the poly bag. So for me, that would be a $20 to probably $50 pen, somewhere in that range. Depends on where it's going. If it's going all the way across the country, if it's going to like LA, I'm definitely gonna do this, even probably for a $9.99 free shipping pen. There's just things you learn along the way. Metropolis cities tend to have a little more wear and tear as far as getting it to the buyer. That would be my next step in those tiers of shipping. Now, as far as something like that is a breakable item, a highly breakable item like glassware, I'm shipping it the exact same way no matter where it goes, because I could ship it to my neighbor and the same amount of jostling could break it as no matter where I ship it. This is specific to pens or pencils or things that would fit into this realm. None off the top of my head, but that's what we're talking about. And now I have gone beyond that even when I ship pens that are probably above the $50 mark, which I've shipped pens that are $100, maybe even $100 plus. I'm putting it in a box. And not because so much this wouldn't work and it wouldn't get there, because this probably would still be 100% successful if I just wrapped it in some cardboard, wrapped in some bubble wrap, put it in the poly bag. But when someone's paying up for something like that, you can go a little above and beyond as far as the appearance. A $100 pen, I'm gonna put the packing paper in the bottom. I'm gonna bubble wrap the pen, sit it in the packing paper on the top. So when they pull it off, it's like that aha moment. That, oh wow, this thing I just spent a boatload of money on is presented in a way that makes me feel good about spending a boatload of money. Whereas when you're buying a $9.99 pencil, you just want it to get to your door. You don't care what it looks like. You want to open the package. There it is. That's the one I bought. Now I have it. That's at least my thought process. There is a sliding scale of packing certain things. There are some things that you're going to pack exactly the same no matter what you do, like these Jewel Pops, packing those the same way every time. Everything else on this table, except for the VHS. Same thing with the VHS. $7 free shipping VHS. I'm wrapping that in one wrap of medium bubble. I'm putting it in this poly bag. Now, if this was a $50 VHS, I'm putting it in a box. There is a difference. There is a sliding scale on how much something's worth and what amount of packing goes into it. And the bubble wrap method, the medium bubble wrap, and then in a poly bag, has a 100% success rate for me. So could I do that with all of them? Yes. But should I? That's up to you. I've decided that things that are worth a little more deserve a little more care, a little more presentation. If I was that type of person that had like colored tissue paper or things like that, I would consider those things in those higher dollar items, you know, a little more pizzazz when they open it. Pizzazz. So if you got entered in the subscriber giveaway, check out next video, which will be the haul video, to see who won. Good luck to everyone out there who enters. That's gonna be all for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Subscribe, share, and be good to each other. Just really neat. Hey, dude. Do they ever really fix things? I have no idea what this is. What do I care? Let's go. I'm good at this.